Hello everyone! It's time for an unboxing of some wonderful Happy Mail I just received. So if you're curious to see what I received from Kim at Kim Newberg on YouTube, as I am one of her thrifties, then stick around so you can see all the goodies that she sent me. So hi again. As I said, I just received a box, a flat rate box, the medium size. It gives you, for those of you in Canada, it gives you idea of the size of the box. It can't exceed 11 pounds, and this feels like it's 11 pounds for sure. It's heavy. And it's a big box. And it's full of goodies that Kim at her YouTube channel. I will leave the link for it down below in the description there. And Kim loves to thrift, as so many of us do. I love thrifting too. And she loves making things, as I do too. And she came up with the brilliant idea of sharing her stash with others that are like-minded. And sorry, I'm trying to open this without making too much noise, but that's not going to happen. And why don't I open it where it says pull here to open? See? Okay. So don't do as I do. Just, yeah, do what you're supposed to do. Go on the right side of the box. So I am a thrifty, and I will be a thrifty for life. If Taylor Swift has her Swifties, Kim Newberg has her thrifties, and I am a proud thrifty. So for more information as to what that is, you will have to go check out Kim's channel, and she has a video explaining just that, what her program is. Basically, for the cost of the postage and a little bit more, really, it's worth every penny. Kim will fill a box with stuff that she has collected for her creativity, and that I've chosen through the videos that she makes showing these things. And when the box is full, she sends it. So that's it in a nutshell. Okay, so what did I get from Kim in my thrifty box? Well, obviously we're going to start with this grommet eyelet. It probably came out of the box here. There's this lovely little box, and I already know that this is a box of goodness, so I will be opening that. Now, mind you, in this box this time, I have some items from the Thrifty group, but I also have items that I purchased from her Ko-fi site. And there was a really big vintage sewing kit. So that's in here. And yeah, let me try to get all this stuff out of the box. Send me another Dr. Seuss card with an A. I love it. It says happy unpacking. Aw. That's so cute. Oh, I got a Dr. Seuss card the last time, and I was really excited because of my black and white cats. So she sent me some more. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Oh, that's sweet. That's really sweet. Okay, put that there. Okay, this, I'm gonna try to separate the Thrifty stuff from the sewing kit that I purchased. I'm kind of guessing a little bit because this is part of the sewing kit. I could be wrong. And there's lots of good stuff in here. Oh yeah, there was a sewing kit that she made during the month. I can't say it's a monthly thing because it could take several months for us to decide what we want from what Kim shows. But we'll just call it the monthly subscription, whatever. Okay. So, I believe. I'll start this way. It'll be less confusing. I don't think it really matters to you what part of this is what, but there was at some point a sewing kit offered by Kim. She makes these kits and she has them for sale she has some for sale. I don't know if she has any right now on her Ko-fi site. All the links will be down in the description. So this is one of her sewing kits intended for us junk journalers, collage artists, etc., etc. And there's some great stuff in this kit. It's fabulous. Look at all this yummy stuff in there. There's some transfer patterns, a sewing pattern, buttons on cards, snaps on cards, an old pattern catalog, a page from an old pattern catalog, or magazine. Oh my god, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Now, she was doing a big destash, and she had this big sewing kit of all sorts of sewing goodies, and I said, I want it. So we made an arrangement because I had already started a Thrifty box with her. And the shipping of the sewing kit was going to be the equivalent and all that. We just combined my shopping on her Ko-fi site with my Thrifty, with some of the Thrifty stuff I was already ordering. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. I love sewing stuff, anything sewing, anything vintage sewing. I love to collect. Oh my god. The crown pin sheet. Look at this. It's a set pin. I love that. You know what? This is something that we can make. And we don't have to add all the pins, but we could remake something like this. And the best part, a lot of this stuff was made in Canada. Best brass pins. Oh, okay. Look at that. Got the vintage paper and all the pins. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Needles. I've got a lot of needles, by the way, already. But I actually will use the needles, and I save all the packaging. I've always saved packaging, and I plan to do a journal one day and use all my packaging, my vintage packaging, in the journal. So some more. I love this sewing stuff. Oh, some more needles. Lots of pins and needles. A normal person would say, oh my god, I don't know what to do with all of this. But me, I'm like, I love this stuff. I collect it. Yes, I collect sewing needles and stuff. I know, I'm weird. Okay, this bag, oh my god. I think this is going to be one of my favorite things. She had needle books. Oh, fashion needle books. Oh my god, I love needle books. These old-fashioned, like, they were part of like advertisements for sales people, and they would like give these to the homemaker, and oh my god, I love these. They're beautiful. Isn't that pretty? With a little foil inside, and it's two of them. Oh, look at that. Oh, aren't these gorgeous? Oh, that. And there's a bunch of measuring tapes. Okay, and there's a lot of stuff in this kit. So, yeah, it's gonna be a long video. I'll try to speed it up. Oh. Garters! Garters! Oh my god! Garter straps. Oh my god. Yeah, my mom had those when she was young. Oh, bra and garter accessories. Oh, wow. Oh, this is too funny. Too funny. Oh my god. No, I never had to wear garters, thank goodness. I'm old, but I'm not that old. That was my mom. Oh, look at that. I guess, yeah. Safeway had needle books too. Oh, wow. And, oh, Lane's Bakeries. See, everybody had needle books. It was like a promotional thing, you know? I don't know. Buy our bread and we give you sewing needles? I don't know. Maybe. Look at that. Oh, and oh, look at these apples. Some old patches, iron-on patches with the apples. This will be cute. Okay. Oh, there's so many lovely things. And this bag, I believe, is full of buttons. Different types of buttons on cards. Oh my god. Or some other buttons on a piece of wire here. So these are vintage. Those are the old, I call them plastic, but they have another name. I don't know if these are Bakelite. I think that's the name they used. I'm not sure, but these are cool. Old, but I love old buttons. And if you've been watching me for a while and seen other thrift hauls in the past, you know I love to collect buttons on cards especially. And you know what? A long time ago, I would take the buttons off the cards and just use the buttons in my sewing. But I did keep a lot of those cards too. But I used the buttons in sewing projects. Now I'm more likely to keep them intact because I have so many buttons. I can afford to hoard these to put in other projects. And that's what I will do with these. I will be hoarding these to put in like junk journals, put in mixed media assemblage pieces, etc. So look at these. Look at all these beautiful buttons. So for me, this is fun. This is exciting. I've always been. These are glass. Are they glass? No, they're acrylic. Good imitation. Oh, these little pearly ones. See how they're threaded? That's definitely an old strip of buttons. Love this pink. Love these pink pearls. Oh. Was more likely to enjoy playing with grandma's button box than grandma's jewelry box. Not that my grandmother had much jewelry. Yeah. But yeah, I was... That's me. Okay. And, oh, look at this. And I have made jewelry with buttons in the past. I have done that. I've done all sorts of things with buttons. I've decorated an entire clock. I made a clock. I've used them as accessories on garments. decorated shoes. I decorate. There's not much you can't decorate with buttons. So buttons can go on so many things. Oh, and there's a hairpin here holding this one. Look at that. I love the old hairpin. Oh, these are just gorgeous. Oh, and this is a different one. This one looks like she may have made it. Oh, cool. So, yep, lots and lots and lots of buttons on cards that will be stored with my collection of buttons on cards. I will store these in the drawer that I have reserved for these in my vintage sewing machine. And it's not an electric sewing machine. It's a pedal. Yeah, it's a woman-powered sewing machine, and it works. I will put it in the drawer of that machine that I have downstairs. Now, this bag is a variety of hardware pieces, lots of snaps, lots of eyes, hook and eyes, and snaps, lots of stuff, lots of beautiful stuff. She wasn't joking when she said she had tons. Oh my gosh, really tons. Look at this beauty. The long hooks and eyes. The little box is so cute. Oh, and it's not hooks and eyes. It's a whole bunch of surprises inside. Ooh, this is fun. I love these surprise boxes. Oh, lots of little goodies in there. Great for any mixed media project. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Yeah, so everything a sewer needs to get her sewing on, and or for the collector like myself. Well, I sew, and I will be. The idea for me is to save these to make art pieces, junk journals, assemblage pieces, mixed media, like that. Okay, now she had this was part of the sewing kit, this little box, and apparently it was a different color until she watched it. I believe her. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful little box. I love little sewing boxes like this. Oh, I love it. Can't wait to see what's inside. What's in this beauty. This nice little... Look at that. OMG. It's full of yummy stuff. Oh, look at that. The MGM gram. A mending kit. A Tupperware. Sewing kit. How cute is that? Oh my god. Another sewing. These are like when you stay at a hotel or you go to a conference or something, you get kits. I don't, well, some hotels still give you sewing kits. Yeah, some hotels. Oh goodness. This is awesome. And, oh, a little container of little plastic rings. These are used for all sorts of things. And sewing, for like curtain rings, rings on garments, you know, like straps that need to be adjusted and things like that. This little container of hooks and eyes. These are practical little containers. And what do you call those? They're like belt slides there, those things. So you can, oh yeah. That's awesome. Bunch of those. Nicely done, Kim. This is really, really nice. Little pair of scissors that don't really cut, but they're cute. A row counter for knitting or crochet. Seam ripper, plastic bobbins, and And these bobbins, there's different sizes of these plastic bobbins, and I have different machines. So they will actually fit my different machines. That's how bad it is here. Oh, and this thread is super strong thread, so I will be using that too. So, lovely, Kim, lovely. So that was the sewing kit. That cool. Oh, the cute bugs. Okay, so this video is already at 20 minutes. I will edit it. I will fast forward some parts, and if I have to make this a two-parter, I will. And so if you want to fast forward, that's fine. I don't mind. So this sewing kit, and Kim is really good at putting together some like junk journaling kits, like with a theme or a color, and I really appreciate it. And as you can tell, I'm being careful removing the tape because I will repurpose, I will reuse the cellophane here. This sewing kit has some snaps, buttons on cards. Oh, these are cool snaps. Nice, old metal. Oh, sweet little buttons. Some hot iron transfers, Aunt Martha's. Oh, I remember those. These can be used to actually transfer onto fabric and do some slow stitching, or to use in a journal. The pattern envelope would make a cute pocket. Yeah. And so I have two here. This one is fruits. Oh, nice. Fruits and vegetables. Sorry. Fruits and vegetables. Look at that. See, I have some old sewing books, and I haven't dared tear them apart, so I'm glad that Kim is braver than me. For collage work, to make some really, really interesting backgrounds. Like even just the grid part, like all this, everything makes great backgrounds, and there's great images to collage. Oh. So much fun. Okay. I swear, the collecting is one hobby. And I'm going to have to get back to my other hobby of making at some point. Just collecting. Okay. At one point, she offered us Thriftees. I think she called it her Asian kit. And I wanted that. So, oh, this is an old book. Some Asian text book page. Some of the journal one day. Look at this. It's amazing. No, she was calling this her stinky papers, and she was laughing so hard when she was showing us these papers that had been through probably a flood, a fire, I don't know, a hurricane, something. And they're tattered and beat up, and she was like, I don't know if anybody would want this, but if in case any of my thrifties want some, just let me know. And I was like, oh, yes. And she was saying, she said, she warned us, she said, they kind of are stinky, babe. They're stinky, and you know, I can't get the odor out, and so, you know, beware. If you order these, I'll wrap them in some plastic or something, but you know, I warned you, they're stinky. I don't mind. I really don't mind that they're stinky papers. I mean, if I find them so stinky, you know what, I'm just gonna photocopy them and then I'll toss them if I can't stand it. But knowing me, I'll be fine. I love stinky papers. Not a lot of people know about my background. But I'm not afraid of stinky papers. That's the archivist in me. And yes, I do have a background in archival work. So well, not much work, but studies for sure. These are fragile. I'm not even wearing gloves. I should be wearing gloves. Not for my security, but to keep the integrity of the paper. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm over. This is from an old Eaton catalog. Oh my God. Kim, bring it on. If you have more of these stinky pages and you don't know what to do with them, send them my way. I love it. It's old paper, old vintage. Oh, Eaton's catalog. Look at that. Oh, I so wish I had kept those catalogs. You know. Oh, was it? I was a time I filled up a recycling bin. That was years and years ago, of Sears catalogs, because I was like, can't keep all these catalogs. They're always sending catalogs. Like, yeah, do I wish I had kept even all of those? Oh my God. Oh, I am tickled. I am so excited about this. Eaton's. Remember, Eaton's pays the shipping charges on orders of $2 and over. Now today, we'd have to move the decimal point over 2 zeros, because he would have to pay at least $200 to get free shipping. Oh my God. Well, they're Eaton's, yeah. They're not around anymore, which is a shame. But you know, they had good stuff. The stuff was quality, was well made. It's too bad we don't have quality anymore. We had some good quality Canadian companies that provided us with good quality product. Yeah. Well, I guess because they were so well made, they were too expensive, and that's why they're not around anymore. And a stinky, Kim, I love these. I love the stinky paper. Stinky paper. It's not even that bad, so I'm good. This is what something fell out before. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. I think this fell out of the junk bag. This she called her junk drawer bag, and I just thought that was so funny when she said this. You know, you should give this to a person they're getting their first apartment, their first home, whatever, so they have something to start their junk drawer. In my house, I do not have a junk drawer. I collect junk. I have junk drawers and boxes. I collect stuff. But I separate my junk. I do. Oh my God. Oh, I love this ribbon. Look at this old funky ribbon. The funkier the better. Chess pieces, game pieces, bottle caps. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Love it. Yeah. The at New Brunswick Sheep Fair. No way. Oh, cool. Love that. A knob. Yeah. Yeah. I've met a few knobs in my life. This one's a lot better looking. um, uh, now that is the one thing I do not have. Absolutely, I have absolutely none. I've never had a bullet casing, so this is my first one. Yeah. I did. That's the first, yep. Oh, and it's cool. It's very cool. Very cool. This is so like steampunk mixed media, Tim Holt, you know? Oh, awesome. All the stuff, and even a silver spoon. Ta-da! Everybody needs a silver spoon. Oh my God. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Someone may have already turned off, switched to another channel because they're like, what the heck? But when you are a creative, crazy person like myself, you see the potential in this stuff. I have a hard time throwing away anything. And I'm a bit of a hoarder, I guess. That's what people would say. I like to consider myself a collector, a curator. Okay, in this bag, I think there was this book, a music book, a song book, Songs You Love, and I really wanted it just because I love old paper. Yeah, I already talked about old paper, and I think this would be really cool in a background of a collage piece. And the music, she said that this one had smaller music, and it does. I have a big book of old sheet music, but it's like for a piano, so it's bigger. This is fun to have smaller. I didn't have something that was small, and sometimes I want to put like music on an embellishment, and I have to go through my piano music book and find a page that has more in a small section, and it's tricky. That this will help. I'm not making any sense, I know. Oh, the tissue paper. I was excited about the tissues. The tissue papers. Oh, and the doilies. The old tacky plastic doilies. Oh. I remember having like people lining the shelves. Oh my God. My neighbor at the cottage, she had stuff like this on her shelves in the kitchen. And these are pieces of plastic doilies or whole doilies. Oh, check that out. I've never come across something like this in my thrifting. Jimmy, you have great stuff. You find the greatest stuff. Oh, the plastic. Yeah, I've been trying to find the vintage plastic playsets and doilies, and I haven't had much luck. So that's why I like being part of Kim's Thrifties, because she sources things that I would like to have, but have not come across in my thrifting ventures. So this is great that she's sharing her treasures, her finds. Oh my God. These will be excellent for in gel printing, tea dyeing,
I will coffee dye, tea dye, avocado dye, whatever, paper, and use these. Because I never had plastic, I would just use regular paper doilies. So I would get a 2-in-1, I would dye the paper doily and the paper. And yeah. And then these will get all crunchy and dyed and grungy, and they'll make cool pieces for other mixing. Yeah, this is excellent. I love the variety. Oh, so much fun. And she had these vintage, this is tissue paper. Oh, I love this tissue paper of hers. I have a piece from the last time, and I'm keeping this too. And my tissue paper is great to use in collage work. It's great to use in flat collage work when you're working on paper. It's also, tissue paper is great to use in decoupage, the other kind of collage that was popular in the 80s, where three-dimensional objects were covered with little bits of paper. And people would, you could buy tissue papers for that. That's what this paper reminds me of a bit. Oh, I love this. This is old style tissue paper for gift giving and maybe for the decoupage craft. Nice. Or floral paper. This looks like something that florists use stuff like this. I remember seeing that in the 80s, 70s, 80s. Awesome. Oh, I love it.
Oh, and she offered a collection of paper doilies. So I'll take that.
Because she had so many different ones that I didn't have it. Like, there's some here I've never come across in mine. In my adventures. Oh, look at that. I've certainly never seen this one. Huh. That's so cool. So many cool things. And these are older. They seem to have more detail. The older ones seem to be thicker and have more detail. Swear. These were better made. Oh, these are nice. Beautiful. So these are great to use in all our paper crafts. And I might photocopy them. I make my own background paper by just placing them on my photocopier and scanning them. Yeah. So a bunch of doilies, paper doilies. When you're crafting, you can't have too many paper placemats. These are pretty paper placemats. I remember paper placemats. I wish I had kept some from my old days working in a restaurant. Yeah, we would use paper placemats. Oh my god. Beautiful doilies. Lots of gorgeous stuff.
Really good at playing Tetris, probably, because yeah, I've been tossing the things back into the box and it's already overflowing. There's so much on my desk I can't think straight. At one time she offered these parchment vellum type of wrapping papers that were used to wrap butter. They're from a dairy, and a Canadian dairy, of course, because it's in French and English. And this is luscious paper, and it doesn't have any butter on it. It's not greasy. It's unused butter wrapping paper. Awesome, from days gone by. And that'll be fun to use in so many different ways. And when she offered her Asian kit, she also offered some photo paper with prints of some Asian style botanicals and some Asian ladies. And I wanted some of that. Because I didn't have any of this in my stash, and now I do. Okay, some more interesting paper goodies. This is a little notes on the little booklet from, a travel booklet. Oh yeah, notes on the cathedrals somewhere in the UK, I imagine. Yeah, look at that. Oh, a little pamphlet. So it was probably just like a little tourist pamphlet, published for Society for Promoting Christian Knowledge. Yeah, these things are just promotional, they were just ephemera. That's what ephemera was. It wasn't meant to be long-lasting. It wasn't meant to be valuable. But it certainly is valuable now to us collectors who love to do paper crafts, especially in an era where we are digital now. There is hardly any more of this paper stuff to go around. we're not doing that much anymore. So it's valuable now to us, that's for sure. One time, Kim offered us postcards, and I said, yes, please, for postcards, vintage postcards. So many different ways to use them in collage work, especially, or even your own scrapbook. Oh, yeah, anytime I think almost every time she offers vintage papers, either from like a book, a catalog, a cookbook, a calendar. I was trying to find a word. I was like, yep, I want some of that. I want some of that. I don't have this in my stash. I don't have a lot of, I barely have any stinky papers. Now I do. Now I do. Finds made by another person who's done all the hard work, all the legwork to go out, search for these things, collect them, you know, tear up the books and all that. And I just say, yeah, here's a little bit of money, and yeah, I'll take that stuff. So it's a great situation. These gardening cards. She has this book. She said she found this book more than once. I've never seen this book. It's cool. And there's these cards inside with flowers. I think I asked for some the last time too. They're really neat. They come from their flowers, and this girl loves her flowers, loves florals, so that's cool. That's cool. Okay, let's get to some fibers. Oh, these are fuzzy. Ew. She loves to collect fibers, and I don't collect as many, because when sometimes I come across fibers, it's like a big bag. It's like 6 balls of the same color, and I'm like, that's too much. I don't want all that for me, you know. I just want a little bit for my crafting. So I'm glad that Kim, you know, Kim will probably buy the whole bag and then share with us. Oh, thank you, Kim. This is lovely. Oh, these will make great tassels, pom-poms, trim. Okay. There was this fabric. Okay, let's get, look, there's so many cool things. Okay, now she warned us that this pink fabric sheds. So, but that's okay. She warned us. I don't mind. I have a lint brush not too far away, and a little vacuum in case it gets out of hand. She showed this on her show, and she said it sheds and it's fluffy and it's pink. And I just thought, it looked really cool on the screen. And oh my God, she is not kidding. This stuff sheds. This stuff sheds more than my cat. Now, what the heck? Oh, wow. This is fabric. Was this sold to make garments? Or is this like... Oh, it's so weird. It's a mesh, and it looks cool on this side too. Like the polka dots look cool on that side. And then, this would make one funky journal. Oh my God. Oh, this would also make one funky cushion. Oh my God. Okay, I had to have this. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. There's tons of things I can do with it, but I just had to have it because it's just so special. It is so special. Both, look at it's the polka dot. It's like, I don't know what I'll do. Something will come to me. This looks like a book. I could see this as some sort of book. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. Okay. Oh, and I think these are upholstery samples, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, look at the elephants. Those are cute. This will go with the other elephants I got the other time. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, oh, this would make a nice, like, eyeglass case. A case for, you know, like, eyeglasses. Make a nice, or for scissors. Scissor pouch. Of course, it makes gorgeous notebook cover. Journal cover. No, oh, and there's two. Ooh, so I could actually, so 2 pieces. That'll go a long way. Oh, yeah. I can make fabric go a long way, people. I can. I will find coordinating fabrics in all the other colors and put it together, so this small piece will actually end up looking bigger than it actually is, because I'll combine it with something else if I want it to be bigger. Oh, this is cool. So yeah, yep. When Kim offered that, I was like, yes please, yes please. One day she offered us this very colorful fabric. I thought, oh, I want some of that. It's so colorful, so bright, so happy. And this is a strip of that fabric with a beautiful little dangle that Kim made. Love her little dangles. So these beads that you use to make your dangles, Kim, I have a stash of those that I got from a lady years ago. She was getting rid of them. And I thought, oh, these are ugly, cheap plastic beads. And I have them mostly in green, red, and white, because she made a lot of like Christmas ornaments with them. And I thought, these things are ugly. Whatever am I going to do with them? Now I know. Because they don't look ugly here. This is gorgeous. Oh, and this is so pretty. Such a lovely fabric. Lovely fabric. It goes with the pink too. Woohoo! I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I had to have it. Yeah, that's just how I rolled. Oh, and there's some more elephants. Those so cute. Some elephant. Look at that. Aww. That's cute. This will be great in slow stitching. Be great as an embellishment in a journal. And some, yeah. I don't have elephants. It's not a fabric that I've come across or that I've been able to collect in my own collecting. This is fun. It's not something that I have. So, and this beauty, check this out. I think this is from a scarf, if I remember correctly. It's thin, but it's so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. Okay. So I'm so glad that Kim does this, because I am building a stash. I have with variety, such variety now. Yeah, this is what's the great part about this thrifting system, this Thriftees program, is that it enables us to collect a variety of things because Kim is so generous and hardworking. And we are willing to enable her to keep collecting stuff. Oh, look at this lovely rose fabric. This is lovely. Absolutely lovely. With another beautiful dangle. Yeah, and did she put it on a coaster? Yeah, she wrote it on a coaster. That's clever. Look at this. Is this old sheet? I think these are old sheets. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that. Oh, I love these pretty sheets. Pretty vintage sheets. Look at that. And I've been looking for vintage sheets in the stores, in the thrift stores. It's harder and harder to find, but I found some. I found a few, but they didn't have pretty flowers like this, but they did have like wacky colors. I love the roses. Oh, the roses are my favorite. Just love roses. I love roses. So I grow roses. I grow a lot of roses. I just love roses. So, oh, this is pretty. Yeah. This, I think she said she got from a child's dress, a girl's dress. Yeah, this is fun. Okay, and this, I love this idea, Kim, and I am going to copy it. She uses her, come on, Ann, her die cutting machine to die cut these hearts out of old placemats, if I remember correctly, or blankets, like quilted type of, any, you know, pillowcases, things like that. And I like that idea a lot. I've die cut fabric in the past. I've die cut other just fabrics and denim and things like that. But it the idea of using like the old placemats, what a great idea. So or pillowcases, the, you know, pillow shams. Yeah. And I guess when you cut through them, sometimes the layers come apart. So that's why you have these different layers. And that's fine with me. These would be, oh, I love this. This is my favorite. I absolutely love this. This is shabby chic, up my alley. Oh my God, I love this. Love this. Beautiful. Beautiful. OMG. Oh, so pretty. And these are the papers left from, because she puts a piece of paper with the fabric, so it cuts, it aids in the cutting process. She explains that in her video. So go check her out if you want to have more information on how to do this, if you're interested in doing something like that. And I think this is a great idea. It's a great way to use up, you know, sometimes you have a pretty sham pillow cover, whatever, and it got stained, it got torn, you know, your dog got it and ripped it. And, you know, why not cut out the pieces that are salvageable and repurpose them into a project? So, love that. Now with these, of course, these can make great appliques for any type of situation, whether it's on a piece of clothing, a piece of home decor, etc. They make great pockets too, either on a piece of clothing or on a journal. You can sew these, you can glue these. Also, I'm thinking some, you know, would make a cute little pin cushion. You know, you don't necessarily have to use, well, you can if you want, but this makes a cute pin cushion. I've when I cut out hearts, I made sachets out of them, like put scents in there and potpourri and stuff, and a little ribbon, and dangle it, and you know, like just make a heart thingy that smells nice to put in the drawer or just to hang from your door handle, things like that. I apologize if you hear the humming, buzzing outside. We were having yard work done today, and I believe my people were done with it. But now I think the neighbor got the same idea and started to do it. The leaf blower is going cray-cray. Okay. And we waited till all of the leaves fell. Well, the majority of them fell because we live in a forest anyway. So we don't live in a forest, but we have so many trees. And we have a forest. It's not a forest, but it's an undeveloped, sprawling 100-some acre piece of land behind our house. So people in the city would call it a forest. Yeah. So there's lots of leaves here. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, and she offered these slides one day, and I thought, oh, I want that. I want that. I want almost everything. I do want everything she shows. And I just thought, there's got to be something I can, like the metal part would be something funky to do, like steampunk, mixed media, I don't know. The thing is, I can come up with lots of different ways to use these. Yeah. These can be, you know, dyed with alcohol ink. Be cool. So the slides that can be used as frames, bases, can be used as slides. So, oops, I tore that. Okay. All right. Next, one day she had these little spoons, and I thought those would be handy to use with, anything, with pigment powder, mica powders, with glitters, with embossing powder, all the little, even tiny beads to scoop tiny beads, all those tiny little things that we fiddle with when we are creating. They reminded me of the McDonald's spoons, and we can't get those anymore. And I wish I had kept those. So these are going to come in handy exactly for that, for scooping up little things in my studio. So thank you, Kim. All right. Now here's a bag of paper goodies. I believe one day she offered a vintage pack of papers or vintage paper pack, something like that. I can't remember exactly. She offers so many things. She does so many things, I can't keep it straight. And I love actual vintage ephemera, old canceled checks, etc., etc. Not something that I have had very much of until Kim came into my life with her goodies. So I'm very grateful for that. So, and I love to have some real stuff. I will make photocopies of the ones that the date will allow me to do that. And I will be inspired by them to recreate my own faux vintage ephemera. So I'm really happy that she is sharing her stash of ephemera. So there's canceled checks, some form, like receipt, little pamphlet booklet, probably like a touristy thing in probably Germany. Oh, vintage book pages. Or was it catalog maybe? Oh, look, I think this was a catalog. Oh, from Christie's. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. Some old... Oh, these are her... I think this is a faux scrapbook page. Or it looks like a real photo, though. That's cool. Vintage photo. So essentially, a variety of papers from books, pamphlets, receipts, canceled checks, gaming, scoring pads, things like that, that have that lovely aged patina. Some postcards that were actually used and mailed, vintage postcards, book pieces, stationery, music pages, recipe cards, tickets, calendar pages, just a variety of paper pieces collected from various sources that are vintage, that are, you know, more than... Some are older than me. I'm happy to say, I'm looking at the dates. Some are older than me. And then there's this package of little paper goodies. Okay, Kitty, stop. Oh, Kitty, you're so fat. Go down. Oh, my arm hurts. I got my flu shot and COVID booster yesterday, so my arm is sore. Oh, and here's some goodies. Tickets, a little piece of ephemera she made, old photos. Little people, some dies. So as I'm going through this, I hope this is giving you some ideas. If you weren't sure what ephemera was, I hope that this gives you an idea of what to look for out there in the wild for you to collect as ephemera, or to recreate if you can't find the real stuff. And I've done that. I've created faux vintage ephemera a lot because I haven't been able to find certain things, or I actually lost a lot of stuff in a flood. So, you know, yeah, so it gives you an idea of what to look for. Start by looking in your own house, your own home. You'd be surprised at what you can find sometimes. So bits of papers, all sorts of great things to use. Bingo card, some sort of receipt, a bank statement, old stencil, pages from a diary. So this is all wonderful, wonderful stuff to use in junk journaling, etc. Okay, now this little box, she called this, she offered one day, and I got one last time, and I love my little box. It's actually right here on my desk. This was from the last time, and I've added stuff to it because when I'm working on projects or I go thrifting and I come home with stuff, I have little bits and bobs that I need to put somewhere, and I've been tossing them into the box here. So I don't remember. Actually, this I got when I went thrifting, and I got this a dress, a child's dress, and there was a little buckle on a little girl's dress. So I took that, you know, and but you know, Kim makes these little boxes and puts all sorts of goodies in there. So I love it, and I will use it. And now I have this to put am I gonna, no, I won't put it in there. This is gonna go in my other box where I keep little metal bits. So for now, it's going to go in my little dish here, vintage dish. Okay, so let's see what's in this box of goodies. And she makes these little boxes. They're so cute. Wow. Ooh, ooh, cool, cool, cool. Look at that. Oh, so many cool bits in here. Oh, wow. This is an earring. But it would make a very funky dangle. Woohoo. Oh, look at all these bits. So, see, this is what she does. She fills a box with extra bits that she has from her stash. Pieces of broken jewelry. These are little dangles, probably that she made. Little embellishments, you know, all sorts of little goodies like that. And like this is a bracelet. Little labels, little letters, numbers. Oh my God. Little bits and bobs that come from jewelry and that are, you know, other embellishments sold to make crafts with. So there's a lot of cool little things in here. Lots of cool little things, trinkets, charms, you name it, beads, metal pieces, plastic. Yeah, so I love her little boxes. I love everything that I got in my kit. It was worth every penny. What I purchased from her Ko-fi site and my Thriftee stuff, I am so pleased with that. And then here's a special little gift, a little thank you, I guess. She said, yeah, she says thank you on here. So I'm trying to open this. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, look at the little things. Some little die cut. Oh, she made these like a little cluster. Oh, so sweet. Oh, I love it. That's so cute. Oh, little bits and bobs. Oh, I love this. Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh, and she sewed this. Oh my God. How cute. And see here, you can see different things, that elements, and there's a lot of those elements in my box here today. Little pieces of lace, little fibers, embellishment, buttons, a little picture. This is looks like wrapping paper used, you know, when you get a package and they put that extra filler paper so your items don't move around too much. And it's all little pieces all put together to make this little assemblage. It's just gorgeous. Oh my God. I love this. The little girl with her kitty. It's pink. Oh my God. And I love this. Oh, I love this. Oh, it's beautiful. Does this come out? Oh, the tag comes out. Oh my God. It's so pretty. Oh, look at that. And look at the base. Oh my, is this like from a quilt? An old quilt or something? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I want to make stuff like this. I've made stuff like this in the past. I don't show it on YouTube, but I have to make more of this. Oh, this is right up my alley. I love that. I love that. Oh, this too is right up my alley. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And some little, a little extra envelopes. These are beautiful. Oh, Kim, thank you so much for the extra little goodies. They're absolutely beautiful. Thank you for taking all the time that you do to go and find all these treasures for us and to take things apart and put kits together. I am very impressed by your dedication, and I know it's a lot of work, and I so appreciate it. I love being one of your thrifties, and I don't think I'll ever stop being a thrifty just because you have a good eye, girl. I love the stuff you get. So this is finally it for my unboxing of my Thrifties box and purchases I made from Kim. I would appreciate a thumbs up if you like this video. That would be fun. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I will try to post content soon. I've just been really preoccupied with other things. So thank you so much for coming back to watch me. If you're a subscriber, if you're not and you're new, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you become a subscriber. And Kim, again, thank you. And the links for Kim's channel and such will be in the description. So take care, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, and stay crafty. Bye.